Today we're taking a fascinating plunge into the latest from Princeton Airport's July 2025 newsletter. Our mission, as always, is to swiftly extract the most vital updates, those surprising insights, and key takeaways. We want to cut through the noise, really, and get you well-informed, fast.
That's right. And this isn't just a simple newsletter read-through, not at all. We're really going to unpack what truly stands out for anyone connected to aviation. That could be active pilots, students, or even enthusiasts just tracking the pulse of a thriving local airport. We're looking for those potent nuggets that, well, illuminate the bigger picture.
So what does July at Princeton Airport reveal? It looks like a blend of vibrant summer community events, some truly impressive fleet modernizations, and crucially, safety wisdom that every pilot needs to internalize. And yes, for those wondering, there is even a BBQ to celebrate. Okay, kicking us off, let's dive into Princeton Airport's summer scene. They clearly know how to foster a strong community feel. Their recent BBQ was apparently a big hit, even with that last-minute pivot to the maintenance shop for shade and fans because of the heat. That really sounds like a testament to the community's spirit, doesn't it?
It absolutely is. That small detail about moving the BBQ, it isn't just a fun anecdote. I think it subtly reveals how Princeton Airport's community often improvises and self-organizes, turning potential setbacks into these unique, memorable shared experiences. It really speaks to a deep underlying camaraderie that's essential for any healthy aviation hub, I'd say.
And if you missed that one, mark your calendars. There's another BBQ set for Saturday, July 19th. That's from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. right outside the FBO. And it's for all pilots, new, seasoned students. Everyone's welcome. Keep an eye on your email for any rain date updates, though. It sounds like a prime opportunity to connect.
Connecting and celebrating, yeah, that's certainly a theme. The newsletter takes a moment to acknowledge some significant student milestones. We're talking private pilot for Sanjay Agarwal. That's huge. And first student solos for Ryan Pagano, Steve Latrent, George Power, and Sabtain Ali. Quite a list. It's just a powerful reminder of the dedication required and the quality of instruction you can find there.
Oh, absolutely. The energy from those first solo flights is just incredible. And for those who are perhaps just starting their aviation journey or maybe just want a closer look at the airport, they've brought back those free summer airport tours. They run every Tuesday at 10 a.m., continuing until August 26th. Seems like a fantastic, no-pressure way to explore. Or, if you're ready to jump right in, an introductory flying lesson is always a great option, too.
And what's noteworthy here is the airport's sustained effort. They're bringing new people into aviation, yes, but also reinforcing best practices for the pilots already flying. For instance, the newsletter reminds everyone basic stuff, but important. Stay hydrated during warm flights. And a really crucial pro tip, book lesson slots in advance. Apparently they vanish quickly, especially now, peak season.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So beyond fostering that vibrant community, Princeton Airport is clearly investing in the future of flight itself. They're significantly boosting their capabilities with some impressive new aircraft and avionics modernizations. This is where it gets really compelling, I think, for pilots and owners alike.
Indeed. Yeah, they've rolled out two modern Skyhawk 172s, N793WT and N331RP, both equipped with integrated glass cockpits. N793WT, for example, it features the Garmin G3X touch display and a Garmin GFC 500 autopilot. That combination provides pilots with, well, exceptional situational awareness and really reduces workload. It's essentially training them on systems found in much larger, more complex aircraft.
That GFC 500 autopilot? That sounds like a game changer, especially for flight training and cross-country flying. It's a 3-axis system, right? Capable of handling climbs, descents, tracking precise headings, GPS, VORs, even flying hands-free approaches.
Exactly, hands-free approaches, though the newsletter had that particularly insightful quote highlighting that the only thing it can't do is a loop, roll, or keep you from becoming complacent.
A perfect reminder that even with all the advanced automation, pilot vigilance remains absolutely paramount. You still have to fly the plane.
Precisely, you got it. And then there's N331RP. That one boasts a full G1000 glass cockpit and autopilot. This aircraft is, well, an ideal platform for instrument and commercial training, given its cutting-edge avionics displayed across those two sleek 10-inch screens. And what makes this particular Skyhawk stand out even further? Get this, fewer than 300 hours since leaving the factory. As the newsletter excitedly notes, that fresh plane smell is still there.
Oh, wow. That attention to detail certainly makes you eager to get in the cockpit. But it's not just about brand new aircraft, is it? Princeton Airport is also directly challenging existing aircraft owners with that question. Is your instrument panel working for you or holding you back? They're really highlighting the immense benefits of modernizing older cockpits.
And that's a critical consideration for many aircraft owners today, absolutely. Upgrading to a sleek glass panel or an intuitive autopilot can genuinely transform an aircraft's capabilities. Moving beyond those outdated analog gauges, the newsletter even shares a recent example. A base pilot equipped their aircraft with a G3X Touch, GTN 750XI, GMA 350C audio panel, GTX 345 transponder, and a GFC 500 autopilot, and reportedly a significantly improved flying experience.
That's a serious suite of upgrades, and it speaks volumes about the expertise available right there on site. The Princeton Airport avionics shop, it says here, boasts over 50 years of combined experience, capable of handling everything from straightforward installs to complete panel overhauls, including essential engine monitors and ADS-B solutions. So if you're considering an upgrade, you can connect directly with Ken or Jack. Their contact details are right there in the newsletter. Okay. But even with the best tech and a supportive community, staying safe in the skies requires constant vigilance, right? Princeton Airport seems to be doubling down on flying smart, addressing critical aspects of safety and regulations. One unique aspect for them is operating during presidential temporary flight restrictions, or TFRs. That's always tricky.
And what's particularly important here, I think, is that Princeton Airport does continue flying during presidential TFR weekends. Their emphasis isn't on avoiding these restrictions entirely, but rather on ensuring pilots are thoroughly prepared to operate safely within their parameters. They've even provided a dedicated webinar and a worksheet to guide pilots through best practices during these specific airspace limitations. Really practical stuff.
Yeah, that sounds super helpful. And this leads perfectly into a segment from the newsletter titled From the Right Seat by Peter Raffel. It vividly illustrates the serious consequences of noncompliance. He recounts this anecdote about several private pilots who, violated a TFR over a high-profile golf course. Apparently, it led a non-pilot friend to ask about fighter jet interception.
Right. And Peter Raffel uses that powerful anecdote to underscore a critical message from the CFI's perspective: the non-negotiable importance of a thorough pre-flight process. And this extends beyond just checking the plane, right? It means remembering to consult tfr.aa.gov before every single flight. It has to be habit. He highlights that NORAD maintains constant surveillance, and as the newsletter starkly warns, you really do not want to be intercepted and forced to land and then go through a very unpleasant ordeal. It's a chillingly effective reminder, isn't it? The severe repercussions for not respecting restricted airspace.
Absolutely. A vital, sobering reminder for every single pilot out there. Beyond regulatory compliance, Princeton Airport also offers a wealth of continuous learning resources. Their YouTube channel hosts previous Zoom webinars covering essential topics like pre-flight, cross-country planning, and an introduction to instrument training. Useful refreshers.
Definitely. And for those days when the weather just isn't cooperating for flying, or if you're actively working on your instrument rating, they highlight their fully certified Garmin flight simulator. What's truly practical about this resource, and this is key, is that you can actually log time. 2.5 hours towards your private pilot's license and a substantial 10 hours for an instrument rating. That provides invaluable skill development even when you're grounded.
That is fantastic. A great way to sharpen skills and log critical hours without burning fuel. And for the essential medical checks, Dr. Michael Nosko, an FAA medical doctor, he has multiple dates scheduled at the airport in July. The 2nd, 16th, and 30th on Wednesdays, and the 12th and 26th on Saturdays, all from 8 a.m. to noon. But remember, crucially, no walk-ins. You have to sign up via their website, bring your confirmation number, and complete all the forms beforehand. He conducts first, second, and third class medicals, so it covers the basis. Okay, finally, let's look at how Princeton Airport actively engages its community. They've got various contests and connections going on. The Photo of the Month contest, for example, sounds like a fun way to get involved. Congratulations to Alex Meadows, July's winner.
Yeah, it's a clever initiative. Really showcases the community's eye for aviation photography. You can submit your own shots via email. That's 39n@princetonairport.com or through their Instagram or Facebook. Winners, like Alex, get a Princeton Airport t-shirt and get their photos featured across the airport's website and social media. It's a nice way to celebrate and share the passion.
Indeed. Another fantastic community group mentioned is the Princeton Airport's Flying Tigers, or PAFT. Their president, Don Denny, showed that they recently had 3 successful fly-ins. It sounds like they're active. Included 2 spontaneous minis and 1 planned event, involving 7 planes and 10 participants in total. If you're interested in joining their mailing list to hear about future adventures, you can email Don Denny directly. His email's in the newsletter.
The activity of groups like PFT really illustrates the vibrant social fabric of the airport, doesn't it? Provides more opportunities for pilots to connect beyond just formal lessons or renting a plane. They even maintain a PFT restaurant guide, which has just expanded with 3 new destinations. Gives pilots fresh ideas for those $100 hamburger runs, maybe. The newsletter also mentions airplanes for sale and hangars for rent are available. Ken or Jack are the points of contact for those inquiries again.
That's incredibly useful info for anyone looking to enter or maybe expand their presence in the local aviation scene. Good resources. And for those who enjoy aviation stories and insights on the go, don't miss the Princeton Flying School podcast. It's available on their website, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, pretty much all major platforms.
Good plug. And as a final quick note, the Honor Roll, which celebrates various achievements, is current and available for viewing. It's just clear that Princeton Airport isn't just a place to fly, it's really a dynamic, well-rounded ecosystem for aviation enthusiasts at every level. So we've truly soared through a lot today, haven't we? From the palpable excitement of a new plane and the camaraderie of community BBQs, all the way to the critical importance of TFR awareness and the advanced tech transforming cockpits.